In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thanks.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
And here's Johnson. Pass to West. Top of the key. And they get it back.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Howard with a screen on Johnson. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
He misses the free throw.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good on the second one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bryant outside. Pass to Johnson. Davis down low. Checked by Cousins. That shot is off. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Johnson passes to Davis. To the left wing. There's a screen. The shot. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's West. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Johnson with a bucket.
Timeout.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Durant's checked in. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Westbrook off the drive. The three is up. Durant, no good.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
The Lakers with the ball. Down by 15. Lets it fly. Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Over to the left wing. Ibaka for three. He buries it from three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Westbrook, the pass to Durant. Off the mark there with a three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's West, guarded by Durant. West misses.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Up top, Durant. Checked by Davis. An open look for Durant. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Durant's got 22.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Screen by Holmgren. Durant inside. And he lays it up and in. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Davis, the pass to James. Here's Chamberlain. Back to James. Pass to Davis. And he makes it.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Durant on the attack. Screen by Ibaka. From the top of the key, the offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. The three. The shot that time not on target. Lakers trail by 18. And stolen by Durant. And Durant slams it home.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
The Lakers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 29 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Different look for Oklahoma City. Howard's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Cousins comes in for Ibaka. And it's Paul George in for Williams. Thunder on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Davis against Cousins. And he lobs it up top. Just 5 on the clock. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And that one's good by Durant.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For 3, James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Howard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bryant. Davis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant with it. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be foul number 5 on him. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Bryant, left side, pulls up on the wing. No good off the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's James. Here's Baylor, guarded by Durant. Baylor, that's good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Cousins with the screen. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going for the lob. Tipped. Pass to Baylor. Over Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant with the big finish.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
Free throws good from Durant. Payton's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Durant. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
James outside. Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Howard. And he comes up with a bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
James outside.
Thunder foul. Gary Payton. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first one falls.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Durant.